Customer states, driver's controls for passenger windows do not work. Okay. This one works now because I've already fixed it. But the two rears don't. But if we go back here, they do work. They need to be initialized. You have to do it from the actual switch. Hold down for a few seconds. Hold all the way up for a few seconds. And now this window will work from the driver's seat. Somebody put a battery in it, I'm sure.
Low oil pressure light is on. Has been like this for about a couple months. As you can see at idle, it says low oil pressure. We give it a little bit of gas. Hey, we got oil pressure. Now sometimes this could be just something simple, like an oil pressure sensor. But it could also be your engine is destroyed. You should probably stop driving. That wouldn't be as much fun. Oil pressure is important. Like imagine if your heart stopped beating and you lost blood pressure. You should probably go to the doctor. With the exception you wouldn't be able to. You'd be dead. Your car's engine kind of works the same way. Actually, that's a terrible comparison because there's no way that you would still be able to live for a couple months after you lost blood pressure. Totally disregard that. Fuck's sakes. I am a terrible mechanic. Don't ever let me work on your car.
So I haven't done customer states in a while because I haven't had anything good come in a while because it's been slow. So I don't just make that stuff up. I actually wait for some good shit to come in. So I'm just going to give you what I got.
On today's episode of Customer States, his check engine light is on. Customer states their red brake warning light is on the dash and their brake pedal gets really hard. Verified that I have vacuum to the booster, but I have a good feeling that we're losing vacuum out of the booster somewhere. Let's check that. Using the scan tool to monitor vacuum at the brake booster while putting my foot on the brake, I lose vacuum very rapidly, causing the hard pedal and then the light to come on. I'm going to use a smoke machine to check for any leaks. Now we wait. Oh, you see the smoke? I push on the brake pedal and the inside of the cab really starts to fill up with smoke because we have a vacuum leak coming from our brake booster into the cabin.
Okay, so this is a customer's 1994 2500 Chevrolet truck. But here's where it gets weird. 6-lug. It is a 6-lug 2500 Silverado. It was made in Canada. How it got here or why it's here or who ordered it, I don't know. But it's actually got a 305 engine in it. So it's incredibly underpowered. 270,000 miles. Comes equipped with Bane sausages. 4-wheel drive floor mats with dead frogs under it and saw blades. It is a Cheyenne. I guess that means it's a female. It is 4-wheel drive. And the owner likes beef, as you can tell.
Customer states we have a noise coming from under the vehicle at slower speeds. Damn it, Bobby, you done fucked up. You broke your truck. Still. Yeah. Where's your boot? It's gone. Devin, get this guy the shaft. Now, something to keep in mind, this truck has been altered with a lift kit and the angles are all wrong. I mean, you can see where the shaft is right on the edge of that joint, and that's just not gonna work. Fortunately, this is one of the downfalls of having a lifted truck. Customer states their driver's window isn't up, and they've already replaced the motor themselves. Got some handiwork here. It's up, they did get it up, but they got it covered, I guess, just in case. Let's check it out. Well, we got our test lamp hooked up to the motor. That's up. That's down. So we got good power and ground. This is a late 90s F-150. If you've ever dealt one of these, the window mechanism in the motor is actually pop riveted in. I'm not sure if he's done something to bind this motor and regulator up, or if he just has a bad motor. So I got to get it apart and see what's going on. But before that, I got to get customer approval. He may actually want to dive back into it himself, so I'll keep you guys posted. And upon further inspection, well, that certainly doesn't look like a new motor. I'm thinking we may have went to the junkyard and gotten a fault. You're gonna love this one, guys. Interesting. Customer states, I hit a porcupine. Yep. And you fucked up your tires. And most of your underbody is porcupined up. Those little critters are destructive. This tire looks like it didn't get too damaged. Anything else cool under here that got porcupined? You're gonna have to replace that tire. Look at those. Don't fuck with a porcupine, even with a car. Nope. Look, they're even jammed in the bumper. These things are like armor piercing.
Customer states that the vehicle overheats and has an oil leak. Okay, start it up, pop the hood, and I see this. Well, that's not good. How did you get here?
Customer states brakes just started making noise. Customer states my sunshade is hanging down. Actually, it's not. The customer did a really nice job of fixing this sunshade. I don't think I can do it any better. I'd almost say that that's a permanent fix. Customer states noise when braking. Well, I wonder why. Well, that explains it. Now we just gotta wait to hear, what do you mean you can't turn my rotor?